Hi everyone, this is Cody, and in this video I'm going to be doing a review of the Nishiki Wasatch mountain bike, so let's get started. Okay, so the first thing on this bike that kind of stands out for its price point is that it has nice dual suspension. It's actually good suspension. It's not like what you'll find on a cheaper Walmart bike, for example. You've got these nice shocks on the front. They're really good. Then you've got some back shocks. They have preload adjusters, and what preload is how much the spring is compressed before when you're on it, whereas some don't have that adjustment. And as you can see, for my weight, I weigh about 95 pounds, and sitting on this, they compress the springs enough, but the real intended weight is probably more. It'll be good if you were like 120 pounds to really get the good preload on them. So yeah, the shocks are SR Suntour shocks. The front ones, they're really good shocks. They have the mounts for disc brakes, which it has. And then one other thing I liked about this bike, since it has dual suspension, a lot of bikes don't have the option for a cup holder here, and this one actually does. It doesn't come with it, but it is nice being able to put one on. Okay, now for sizes, this comes in a 16-inch, an 18-inch, which is what I have here, and finally a 20-inch. I think the 18-inch is pretty good. It says it fits heights 5'7" through 5'11", so I'm hoping this will last me a while. Yeah, the seat goes, this is at its kind of a medium height right now, but it will go up maybe up to here almost. It goes up a long way. So now let's get to shifting. Okay, this bike has 21 gears, so it has the cranks on it are pretty nice. One other thing I like about it is it does have metal pedals, which is nice for a bike of this quality. It really should. They're dual-sided, so on this side you have a really grippy side. It's slightly uncomfortable as it digs into your feet. Then on this side, you just have kind of a normal pedal, which is generally what I use. And then you've got your shifters, the front derailleur. It's a Shimano one, and then on the back you've got Shimano Altus. As you can see here, it's really hard to get them to set up and to work with all 21 gears, but I pretty much got it to do that. And then up here on the front, you've got your V-brake easy fire shifters from Shimano. They work really nicely. I really like them compared to what I used to have, which was twist shift. Yeah, they're pretty nice. And then the other thing on this bike, which I really like, is having disc brakes. So as you can see there, you've got your disc, which spins with the wheel, and then you press this, your brake lever, and this presses two brake pads together onto the disc and stops it. It gives you really good fine control over your braking compared to on standard brakes. They just kind of stop, like on or off. This really gives you a good fine tune. It has quick release wheels, which is pretty nice. I really don't see myself using it much. And then you've got the back disc brakes as well. They're good. And one other thing, the tread on the tires. The tires are really nice and grippy, but the front ones do have a different tread than the back ones. I think that's probably good. It probably means it gets better grip. And then the seat is, it doesn't look like it will be that comfortable, but it actually is. If you're riding for a while on one of those comfortable seats, it will really hurt. But this seat, it's kind of a hardish seat, but it's got some padding to it, and very sleek and nice. Now, this bike does not come with this water bottle holder. I highly recommend getting one though, and then that makes your rides a lot better if you can have water. And it also does not come with a light. I do recommend having a light set. In some states, it's actually illegal to ride your bike on the road at night without front and back lights. The quick release lever and the disc brakes are both yellow, which it doesn't seem like a big deal, but it really does make your bike stand out and look good. Okay, so my final opinion on this bike is that it's a great bike. The MSRP for it is $599 on Dick's Sporting Goods, which is where I got it. They sell it generally for $500 or $499, and for that price I think it's a really great bike, because you know, I can't find another good as in having nice parts that you'll find on really expensive bikes, mountain bike with dual suspension in that price range. You know, you're looking more upwards of $800 for one of them, and I think it's a really great price for what it is. It does everything I want it to do really well, and I'm happy with it. So if you have any questions, put them in the comments, suggestions, anything like that. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you all in the next video.